sick, Yolanda.
Oh,
Nice.
is that
Go.
Yolanda Sabine?
Oh,
What's going on? How y'all been?
Hey, yo, MP, let me get a selfie for
I
the
got you,
gram.
I got you.
Oh,
I like that. That's cute.
Make sure you send me that, all right?
Yo. When are you gonna get your own shoe for real? How are you gonna let them play you like that?
Yeah.
Man.
We working on it a little bit. But in the meantime, I heard y'all have to hook up to the flyest kicks in the city. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, everyone knows that,
yo, Sabine, be nice. This man is a potential customer and one who happens to have millions of dollars.
Oh, good point.
All right, so what you looking for, MP?
Cool. So I'm looking to make headlines. So I'm looking for the rarest, flyest kicks y'all can find. Can you hear
What do
me
you
out?
think, Yolanda? What do you think?
Go ahead.
All right, peep this. Take a look. These are two of our best.
Okay. Those are fire.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about them.
All right, well, listen, we ain't even trying to sell these, all right? These are our retirement fund. But it's not every day that the future Rookie of the Year asks you for shoes.
True.
So this first one is a special pair of retro sneakers, dead stock, ain't never worn. Nobody has another pair like them on the planet.
All right, cool. Hold on. Now, what about those? Those are fire. Talk to me.
Those? All right. Those are one of a kind. Okay, they were designed by a contemporary, super well known, by the way, contemporary artist. So that makes them one of one. Okay, you won't get these anywhere else.
No. How much you want for those?
Whoa! How much you want just waving your little wallet in front of us? Okay, this is our life's work, MP.
Yeah, if you want these sneakers, you're gonna have to work for them. Oh, and you only get one pair, not both. Just want to make sure that we are perfectly clear.
Nah, for
We're
sure.
still clear.
We good, but what I gotta do for them?
Okay, well, first you gotta make sure that we know your stuff, yeah? We can't have you out there in the streets wearing our shoes, making us look like we mess with fools.
All right, I hear you. Let's get it.
All right. Okay, no way you're gonna know this one, but the famous and infamous Birkin bag.
What? I get excited.
No,
the
no,
iconic
it's okay. It is iconic. Yeah,
it's
girl, I
iconic.
know.
Okay,
it is.
it's
All right, I'm gonna
iconic.
get one.
Oh, yo, you should get the Himalayan crocodile one.
If I had an extra $200,000 to spend on a Birkin bag, that I'd be hanging on a street corner with you. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, I would. All right. Anyways, who makes the Birkin bag?
Well, each one is handcrafted by an individual artisan, so I assume that you were asking which company, and that company is Hermes.
Wow, I did not think you'd know that. Okay, you probably don't even know this.
Probably not.
Probably not. But which shoe company was the first to introduce a microchip into their sneakers that allowed athletes to check data like calories burned?
That's a really, really good question. I think it was Adidas.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so some people I know, not me, but other people I know,
Not her, but other people she knows.
don't even know how the Nike logo originated.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, what was their original intent with its look and style? Ooh.
I just read about this. They wanted to convey motion.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
on.
I see you, MP. Little guy knows his stuff.
True. I did not expect a dorky-looking dude like you to know that much, but you're smart like that.
Okay. So being that I just won, how does this go? Do I just pick out a pair of sneaks that I want?
Whoa! It is not that easy, my guy.
Yeah, bro, these are our best shoes. If you want these, you're gonna have to work a little harder for them.
You serious?
Yeah.
Okay, what else I gotta do?
Should we tell him what he gotta do?
Tell him,
all
please.
right. You're gonna have to beat my girl here in a free throw shooting contest.
Free throws. That's it?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
I mean that no disrespect, by the way.
Wait, so he thinks it's gonna be easy.
Oh, he thinks it's gonna be
Okay.
easy. Oh,
Let me tell you
so bad
something,
for
my
you.
guy. I know that you're the man when it comes to dunking the ball, but let me tell you something. I hold the city high school record for most consecutive free throws made.
Boys or girls?
Everybody's in it.
All right. So what was the number one? 5, 10, 20 maybe?
5, 10. I think it was 187.
Ooh, you nice with it, huh?
I am.
That's pretty impressive. I'll give you that.
Thank you. So, let's shoot.
Let's shoot.
New Year's Eve, celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play in, especially at home.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Christian Wood. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. San Antonio with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Spurs making their last shot.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Doncic passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. There's a screen. Pass to Bullock. Here's the 3. Sohan with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Wembanyama, guarded by Doncic. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Oh, there's 5 straight coming out of the gate.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hardy's shot is good.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Doncic passes to Wood. Tipped. Right side Jones. And there it is for him.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
The Mavericks trailing. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force team.
Leo ends up going with it.
Substitution of goal at the line for the Mavericks. Christian Wood.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Slim in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they'd play the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
That one goes. Count it.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he lobs it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Miscommunication.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Johnson with a bucket.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 30 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
B.A. really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dallas is shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Timeout called, the Mavericks.
Great percentage from there.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Looking to win the run, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Wood finds Doncic. Clock at 6. Doncic is doubled. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Rebounded by the Spurs. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Mavericks shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Now here's Hardaway. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston. Pass to Doncic. No luck on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive. And on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Jones. The open J off the mark.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Doncic. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Johnson. Pure from 3-point range. Johnson's got 6 points.
A solid three-point shooter, Johnson makes the defense pay for giving him life.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, listen, right now their offense reminds me of a big old great buffet with balance running smoothly, and they're serving a barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese and cornbread and coleslaw and a diet soda.
And I'm sure you'll be looking for some dessert in the second half, big fella.
Ooh, some banana pudding would hit the spot right now.
Oh, you're telling me.
I like me some good banana pudding.
Ooh, hot apple pie for me.
Yeah, I like that too. A little peach cobbler.
Ooh, stop it.
Yeah, I like that too.
And don't forget that brownie with that ice cream and that hot fudge and that cheesecake. Oh, man.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that trophy.
Hey, Chet, you got the rings, man. That's all that really matters.
Rings or the three-point contest? Let me think about that.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Hardy. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hardaway in at the three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Wembanyama after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. With a 9-footer, and that one drops for him. 28 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, BA, even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And there's the screen. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Doncic. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
And the strength of
making some changes here. San Antonio with the ball, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 18. Here's Hardy. 7 points in the game. To the wing, right side. Here's McGee. Oh,
Spurs foul. Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. JaVale McGee taking 2 shots.
so he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. The three. Hauled in by McGee. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. And finished off by Kleba.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Wembanyama. He's checked by Kleba. And Wembanyama gets it to go. 32 points in the game for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Hardy. He has 7. Kleba outside. Takes a 3. The shot no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the 3. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. From behind the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Yes, it's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Green with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Down low. Bullock. And he converts the layup. Bullock's got his second basket on the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot goes.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Hardy. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Dallas ball. At the line for the Mavericks. Hardy.
And the technical free throw is good.
Come on, MP! Go easy on him!
You got this, MP.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop, and it's Slim in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he makes it. He's got 40 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. McGee, a screen on Vassell. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. And McGee with the stuff.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Bates-Diop. Here's Wembanyama, covered by McGee. McGee with a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Doncic against Vassell. From deep. Doncic, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the different things for you.
Here's what he thinks so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Now here's Jones. From 12 feet. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Jones against Doncic. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Jones. Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson gets the three to fall.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Spurs.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Slim.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And he makes it first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Dallas with possession. Down by 15. Here's Green. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the shot. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.